Yo, 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 what up, motherfuckers? So we got some questions. I was going to do a different video today, but I've superseded that with this one because I got some questions on the Dan Ray whole system thing. That was like, what are the actual tools that I'm using, right? Um, so my system at the moment is lean as fuck. If you bought the system, the link building with for people with no skill or experience. You see exactly what we use. We use BuzzStream, Ahrefs. That's it. But I'm going to show you how we do the whole thing. So we're going to call this how to run a six figures using 8 tools. Right? I think that's a good explanation of what it is. The idea is I'm going to show you how to get clients, get links, and how to manage it all. Um, each one of these things has 3 tools. However, one of the tools for these 2 is the same tool. So I only need 8 tools. This is everything I use to run my agency at the moment. It's lean as fuck. Really cool, uh, simple processes, and it's the happiest I've ever been whilst running my agency. So let's take a little look, shall we? You're all overcomplicating all the things you need to do. Some people are using 7 or 8 tools just to build links, another 5 or 6 to get clients, um, and then managing it all. I've seen the most complex things, and I've been through it back in the day. We used to use Pipedrive to Zapier to Google Docs to a load of other things. Um, we've simplified it all, basically. I'm happy this way, stress free. Um, and this is the perfect setup for your business whilst using the current lessons that I've been teaching. So if you use the how to get clients shit I showed you 2 weeks ago, I think it was, and the entire system process that I showed you I think it was last Tuesday, so only a week ago. No, last Thursday, so a week ago, yeah. Okay, let's get into it. Um, getting clients. The age-old question: how the fuck do I get people to give me money? Okay, you need 2 things. God damn it. Good offer and people to show it to. If you've been watching my content for the last, uh, even if you've been watching as little as the last 2 weeks, you already have a good offer, right? You know how we do that. You know how we show it to clients, and then it's just a matter of putting it in front of enough people till somebody buys it, right? These are the tools that we use. D7 Lead Finder. This is a tool that simply goes out, you type in what industry you're looking for, what location you want the industry in, and it shits out a load of leads for you with all the contact info, and it gives you some really cool additional little bits of information. Do they have Facebook ads? Do they have their Google Pixel installed? Things like that. All good things which are great for sending an email, right? If you can say to them, "Oh, I see you've not got a Google Pixel," we could fix that for you for free. And then once you've done that, it's like, what else can we do for you? because if they have a pixel, they probably want ads, right? Anyway, D7 Lead Finder is the tool. I'm gonna very simply write out what we use it for. Get a list, and you're gonna get used to this because it's gonna sound so fucking simple. And guess what? It's not that difficult. So D7 Lead Finder to get a list. I bought something recently which is proving really effective. Quick lines, write an email. This quick lines thing, it's an AI that writes your first line for you for your emails. So if you've looked, I don't know if I did it in the free group. If you've been in DCWD and you saw the lead generation video I did, I told you about these like mini case studies in the first line. Quick lines will do that for you. There's I don't know if there still is, but I bought it on a lifetime deal not long ago. I think it's still available. Okay. Oopsie. And then you all know what the next one is. Buzzstream. Not really ideally suited to this, but I'm trying to minimize the number of tools you need. You need something that can send a lot of emails, right? And track replies and send follow-ups and stuff like that. Send them an email. Once you've done those three things, you have clients. I'm not going to overcomplicate it. If you don't have clients after doing this, send more emails. That's the simplified process. And you're going to see this part here. You're going to see where that comes in with link building, because guess what? It's the exact same process. And I'm going to tell you the exact same thing, right? If you watch my calibration video, very simple. Find out what the problem is. If it's not working, find out what the problem is, change that thing, send more emails. This will get you any client in any industry if you have a good offer. Just show it to people, right? Okay, now let's get some links. You shouldn't really need to do any of these things yourself. So the next stage is going to be project management, and with project management, I'm going to show you how to manage and train a team to do all this for you. So we are using tool number 1, Ahrefs. We use this to qualify prospects. You watched my prospects video last week. All the stuff that I mentioned as a checklist, you can do in Ahrefs. Okay. Buzzstream. I'm going to use the same language. Get a list. Write an email. Send an email. Because this does all those things for you, right? I showed you how to do this in my recent video, the whole process video. So if you're using more than Buzzstream, I think you're overdoing things. Delivery is based on G Suites and what your domain score is. So it's fine. And it sends up to 200 per email address per day, which is more than enough. And these next ones are, I guess they're optional. Link sorcery or responder. So if you're not doing Harrow links alongside your normal link building, you're probably missing out on really good opportunities. These are the two that I have used or I'm aware of. Um, Next week, we're going to do something really fun. So, Greg from Link Sorcery, who they're probably one of the leading suppliers of Harrow links in the whole internet at the moment. So, he's given us a walkthrough of the Link Sorcery tool. So, that's going to be on Tuesday. On Thursday, I'm going to run through the system exactly as he says how to do it. And I'm going to show you guys the results of doing so, right? We also have Link Sorcery currently have a lifetime deal out. So Greg's going to give us one. I haven't come up with a competition yet. I'll probably announce it on Tuesday and pick the winners on Thursday. So if you want a lifetime deal of Link Sorcery for the agency plan, yeah, that's going to be really fun thing to win. And if there aren't many people watching, then you've got a really high chance. So that's it. They're the three things I need um, to get links. And I don't even need this one. It's not necessary, but I would recommend it. Okay, I'm going to go back through in a little while and add some optional things if you have certain preferences, but we'll do that in a minute. Let's talk about project management. If you want, by the way, I'm happy to do a run through exactly how we use all of these things. Um, they'll probably just be short 5-10 minute videos, but they might be quite useful. Okay, number one, Slack. Let's say communication. And by communication, what I mean is me to the workers, to the people who are actually doing the work. Link builders to the writer, etc., etc., right? I'll write that in just so we know there are more. All of our communication is done in Slack because it keeps things in one place. We have pinned posts that link every single Google Sheet that we use, which is handily our second tool. We use Google Sheets to manage all of our tracking, reporting, and stuff like that. And it's all pinned to the top of the relevant channel. Tracking and reporting. So tracking is good for so the guys don't get missed, like they don't miss things, they don't get stuck. We know exactly who all of our clients are. We know exactly how many links they all want. We know if they've given us any additional information about the specific types of links or where they want their links to go, anchor text, that type of thing. All of that is contained in a sheet that's at the top of the client channel. Reporting is for the client. So we work live in a Google Sheet. So you see all of the prospects, all of the live links, stuff like that. We're not really doing that so much at the moment because clients don't need it. They just want to see the live links, but they have access to the sheet. So we don't need to report because they have reporting done inside itself. And the next one is Notion. And this is for training and hiring. Inside Notion, we have a here's how to hire people process, which is very simple. We have a here's how to train people process, very simple, based on what their job is. So we know how to train writers, we know how to train link builders. Every job that we would need someone to do, they just come in, They go through the checklist of stuff that they need to do because we're trying to keep things really simple, and then they just get to work. They get added to the Slack channel, which has all the access to all the Google Sheets that they need, and they get added to Notion. End of story, right? And let's talk about some optional things, right? So, when you're getting clients, I've given you the absolute basics, right? You need these three tools, but if you think more into it, you're going to need some certain things, right? So you're going to need a G Suites account. You're going to need a domain. You might need Facebook ads. You might need I think Tweet is really good at the moment. If you're doing the build an audience socially to get clients thing, but these are all optional. Right now, you could go and get clients with just these three things. Um, okay, well, the getting links thing, I guess it's not an extra tool or anything. It's just Google Sheets because that's how we manage our links and stuff like that. Probably is necessary, but also optional. So, and with project management, I don't see how you need more than this. Um, this gives us everything we need. We're able to change things. Let's say, what is that thing called? We use this. I have the app on my phone. 1 second. Oh, I don't have the app on my phone. Anyway, it's a very common project management tool. It has like cards, and you can move things from one card to the other as they get done. Um, I don't personally use it, but we have used it in the past. It was quite handy, but generally, what I want to do is write something in Slack, and then just it gets done, rather than have to move things and all that stuff. I don't really care what the process is in the middle, as long as I say something and then it gets done at the end. Um, and that's it. This is quite a short video, but that's all you need. These are the only 8 tools you need, and you can let's do some quick maths, right? Let's say let's say you're doing my exact service, right? So you're selling a link for 150 quid. Your cost for a link is, let's say, $30 and $20, so $50, which is about £40. So you're making 110 profit per link, and that's after buying the link, and that's paying the team. So if you do 100 links per month, you're looking at over 10 grand, right? And if we're over 10 grand, times that by 12, this is going to really annoy some of you. Times that by 12, I'm not even going to give you the number. I'm going to say over 6 figures because that's all that matters. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I've just shown you how to do that, right? If you take this video and you have all these tools, and then you go to the last video, which not the last video, the one before that, which was my entire process in one video. Do those 2 things, put those hands together. Um, you've got a 6-figure agency using only 8 tools. And hello, Facebook user, thank you for that. Trello is the tool I was thinking of. So Trello is our optional tool there. I don't see how you need it though. If you all want to do a Q&A, I've got time because this is only a 20-minute video. Let's do, well, if you've got questions or not, let's do that. I was going to stop doing these iPad handwritten trainings, but I really enjoy them. I really like of writing it out. It gets it out of my head. So let's. How much do these things cost? Right. I think I pay about £80 for D7. Quick Lines was like $70 for the lifetime deal. Um, Lifetime deal. Buzzstream, I get that for free, but I think the one you need is $60 per month. So that's per month. That's per month. How to use Ahrefs for prospects. I mean, how can I increase success ratio? Um, if you go and watch the prospecting video that I did on Tuesday, it'll show you exactly what to look for. If you guys need a walkthrough on how we find those things in Ahrefs, I'll happily do that. I just haven't got around to it yet. Why you stopped posting videos? I'm currently posting a video. I did one on Tuesday. I did one on Thursday before that. I've done quite a few videos lately, and from now on, you'll get them every Tuesday and Thursday. The short answer to your question is my kidneys failed. I went blind and then my kidneys failed. So so was mine. Ahrefs is 200 per month for the one that you need, I think. Buzzstream already mentioned above. I think the current lifetime deal of Link Sorcery is you would need the $200 one. Responder is credits based, so you only pay for what you need. Slack, I think we pay $10 to Slack, something like that. Google Sheets is free, and I think we pay, is it $15 to Notion? So all in all, one client easily handles all of these costs and probably your rent. Um, but if you want to try and get to 100 links a month, we're currently what I'm trying to do is 200 per month. Um, Consistently. So if you want some links, holler at me. We'll do them for this price using all the shit I just said in my prospecting video last week. Sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm kind of okay. It's a tough thing because it's so tiring. I go to dialysis 3 times a week, and it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hence, my videos being on Tuesday and Thursday because that's what the days when I have enough energy to do it. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm pretty much out the game. But it is what it is. I have leaned my agency in order to allow for my new capabilities. Yeah. So if there's no more questions, I'm done in 24. What you're going to start seeing from tomorrow as well. All of these videos, we're going to spread them out over, reformat them and spread them out over loads of different socials. So you'll see them on YouTube. Like there'll be shorts taken out of it. There'll be Twitter threads. There'll be random Instagram posts. I'm going to avoid LinkedIn because I fucking hate it. I'm going to avoid TikTok because I also hate that. Um, you're going to see Facebook posts that, so you don't have to watch a 30-minute video. It's going to be a post you can read instead, because I know some people consume better that way. What else are we doing? Like Instagram, what's it called on Instagram? The Reels. Is it called Reels? Whatever the short Instagram videos are. So all of this is going to go out across those platforms. And I have a guy currently working on all that for me who's fantastic. So that's what you're going to see. Put your Instagram and Facebook link. You're already in my Facebook group, so you're going to see it here. My Instagram is just danray.me. My Twitter is @amazingdanray. Twitter is going to be a big platform for me moving forward, I think, because YouTube and Twitter, they're really easy to grow an audience because it's simply ads based. Like you can go for organic all you want, but I can guarantee growth with you just post a cool video or write some cool threads on Twitter, send ads straight to them. The targeting is really good, so it's quite easy to grow on those things. So I can guarantee growth. Facebook group is a little more difficult. We want to hit 10K in here pretty sharpish, just so there's new blood and stuff, because we don't really let many people in. So we want to grow that. And then I'll start selling you all shit. No, yeah, that's the end of this. 27 minutes. Done. I will see you all on Tuesday.